Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about how to love yourself. So don't just say you love yourself, back it up with some action. I want to share the things that I have done to show myself some love, the things that I've done to level up my love life between me and myself. Okay, so the first thing that I would suggest that you do if you want to start showing yourself some love is you need to start taking yourself out. And for me, my first date with myself was horrible. I am actually surprised that I did not choke while I was eating my food because I ate so fast. I was so nervous and I was so scared, and it didn't help that the waitress who was helping me also said, oh my gosh, I would love to go out on a date with myself, but I'm so scared. So she just validated my nerves, and I was so scared. And also the table that I picked was a total no. So I picked up those tables that look like the bar table, so those long tables and the long chairs. So I felt like the attention was on me. I know and understand now that everyone was just minding their business and I was just scared. But don't let this story stop you from taking yourself out. Take yourself out. And I want to confirm as well that my last date that I had with myself was amazing. And the waitress with this one actually offered to take pictures of me, and the vibe was just good. So I think take yourself out, and also before you do it, just do your research. Look at what kind of a restaurant are you going to. If you're going to a restaurant that has a lot of noise, like for example News Cafe, I would say no. Go for a restaurant that is chilled, that has music that is not so loud, that is beautiful, and give it a try. And also look at the menu if you can before you go to the restaurant, so that when you get there you know what you want to order. But if you don't want to plan like that, you don't have to. You can go there and surprise yourself and pick something from the menu that you have not tried before. The second thing that I would advise you to do if you want to love yourself more is to start taking care of yourself. Start taking yourself start doing your nails, start doing your hair, do your eyebrows, do your lashes. Take yourself for a facial. Just do things that are gonna make you look even more beautiful, because trust me, you are beautiful the way you are already. And take yourself to the gym. For me, I have always loved gym, so for me consistency has not been a problem. But I used to think that, or I used to tell myself that gym is so expensive. And I'm not saying that the gym that I go to is not expensive, but the mind shift that I did was to tell myself that I deserve to spoil myself, and I deserve to take care of myself, and I deserve to spend that much towards making myself a better person. If you want, though, if you don't afford gym, you can check the YouTube videos here on the internet and then just do the home workouts. But for me, I really enjoy gym because that is where I see other people and I get motivated, and I join classes, and I've made a lot of friends there. Friends who have positive vibes, friends who would advise you about diet, about their gym routines, about who would even help you when you don't know how to use certain equipments at the gym. So for me, I love gym. I go to gym at least 5 times a week. And another thing that I would advise you to do is you need to learn something new. For me, I have always loved swimming. I don't know if it's possible to love something that I've never done before, but I've always loved swimming, but I was not able to do it. I was scared of water. And I just enrolled myself for swimming classes, and now I am a pro. Okay, I'm not a pro, but I'm really good at it. And especially when I look back at where I started from, I am so proud of myself. So do something, learn something. Can learn even You can learn anything that you've always wanted to do but you couldn't do for whatever reason. Just learn something new. You will be so proud of yourself and you will not regret it. Oh, another thing that I've learned that I've always wanted to do was to learn how to ride a bicycle. So there was this time where I was at KZN in Durban, and the people that I was with, they rented bicycles, and I couldn't ride a bicycle, and I was so embarrassed. And I remember my friend once taught me how to ride a bicycle, and I couldn't. And he said to me, if you can't ride a bicycle, you will never be able to drive a car. And for me, driving a car was so easy. So I learned how to drive a car, and then I bought my car. And I remember laughing at my friend, telling him that, you see, I know how to drive a car. I didn't need to learn how to ride a bicycle in order for me to learn how to drive a car. Okay, so I've always wanted to learn how to ride a bicycle. So I also enrolled myself at a school place where they teach people how to ride bicycles, and it took me less than 45 minutes to learn how to ride. So this for me was really an hour worth spending, and the money that I spent there, I do not regret. I am so grateful and proud of myself for doing that. Okay, and then another thing that I would advise you to do when you want to learn to love yourself is you need to be mindful of the way you speak to yourself. How do you speak to yourself? Speak to yourself in a kind manner. Speak to yourself as if you were speaking to your best friend. Look yourself in the mirror and appreciate yourself. You know, when you look yourself in the mirror and you think, oh, I have this pimple, I have this feature that I don't like, I have whatever that I don't like, I want to challenge you to look yourself in the mirror today and say something that you love about yourself. There is something you love. There's definitely something you love about yourself, whether it's your eyes, your mouth, your nose. There is something that you definitely love about yourself. So look at yourself in the mirror and appreciate that. Ignore the pimples, ignore the pigmentation, ignore whatever feature that you feel like you don't like about yourself, and look for something that you love and appreciate that. And also you need to start appreciating your body parts as well. So your arms, and you just appreciate how they help you to carry things. You look at your eyes and you appreciate how they allow you to see beautiful things. They allow you to see your family. They allow you to just look at the beautiful world that we live in. And then you appreciate your legs that allow you to walk. You appreciate your stomach for doing the digestive what. You appreciate your teeth, the beautiful smile that you have. Start appreciating your hair, start appreciating yourself, and just know that a body that works is a perfect body. So as I've mentioned before, that you need to go to gym. Don't go to gym because you hate your body. Go to gym because you love your body, and appreciate each and every cell that is working right now, the ears that are allowing you to hear what I am saying right now. Just start being grateful for your body and for your life as well. And then another thing that I would advise you to do to level up your love for yourself is you need to cultivate your relationship with your higher power. I don't know what you believe in. If you believe in God, you believe in the universe, you believe in ancestors, you believe in Allah, whatever that you believe in, you need to cultivate a good relationship with your higher self. I remember those time I was in therapy, and my therapist asked me, how's my relationship with my God? And back then it was really bad, and she said, how about you start working on that as well? So for me, I know that I cultivate that each and every day. I try to do it each and every day. So I pray, I believe in God and Jesus Christ. I am a Christian, so I pray, I read the Bible, I worship. Obviously I don't do this every day, and I'd love to improve on that, but just try to cultivate that relationship with your higher self. And also, when I look back in my life, when I look at the times where I was the happiest, I remember how great my relationship was with my God back then. Like, I used to worship, I used to pray, I used to go to church consistently. So it's very important that you don't forget who is providing for you. And I've heard something from Miles Monroe where he says that if you buy, let's say you buy an Apple phone and then it breaks, what do? You take it to Apple where you bought it, and they fix it. So it's very important that when you feel like your life is broken, you take yourself to your creator. So for me, my creator is my God. So it's very important to go back to your manufacturer and let your manufacturer fix you, because if you take the product that you bought to the people that made it, they know what is wrong with it and they know how to best fix it. Okay, and then another thing that I would advise you is you need to start drinking water, at least 2 liters a day. If that is too much for you, start with 1 liter. First thing when you wake up in the morning, drink water. Have a bottle around you that is going to remind you to keep drinking water. So drinking water will not only help you to mind your business, it will help you to nourish your skin. Your skin is gonna be beautiful and it's gonna glow, and you're gonna add more steps the more you go to the bathroom to pee. So drink water. So drink water and your skin will be very grateful for that, and your liver as well. Okay, the last two things that I'd like to advise you to do when you want to level up the love for yourself is you need to start journaling. There's a lot of journaling prompts from Pinterest. You just type in there journaling prompts for whatever that you're going through, and then they're going to ask you questions, and then you sit down, you reflect, and you write those things down. Or you can just write in the morning, what are your aspirations for the day, what are you hoping to achieve for that day. For me, this has helped me so much, especially when it comes to learning new things. So when I was still learning how to swim, I would write that I want to swim 40 laps in under 45 minutes. And it does not matter how lazy I am, but the fact that if I write something down, I find that for some reason my mind finds a way to do it. So if I write down that I want to do at least maybe 30 laps in under 45 minutes, I end up doing even more than what I wrote. So it's very important to write down the things you want to achieve for yourself. Also write down how you are feeling, write down the things that you are grateful for. So journaling has been a very big part of healing for me, and it has helped me to love myself more. And it is amazing when you look back at your journal and you see the way you thought maybe a year ago or 6 months ago. And also another thing that I used to do is I used to write down the prayers that I have, and I would go back and look and see, oh my goodness, I'm actually living within my prayers, and that is amazing. Okay, and the last thing that I would advise you to do is you need to start reading. Read as much as you can. Find podcasts that can help you to learn new things. Listen to Audible. There are free books here on YouTube that you can learn from. And the 3 books that I'm going to recommend now that I feel like were the best books I've ever read was The 12-Week Year and Who Moved My Cheese and What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. There's a lot of books that I've read that were amazing, but I feel like those top 3 for me were really amazing. Okay, oh, the last thing that I want to add is you need to start buying yourself the things that you love. Buy yourself flowers, buy yourself chocolates, buy yourself nice clothes, buy yourself things that you love, buy yourself that dream car if you afford it, of course. Don't put yourself in debts, and just start spending on yourself and telling yourself that you deserve that. I used to feel so guilty when I'm spoiling myself, and I started saying this affirmation to myself: I am worthy of spending this much on myself. I will never go broke while spending on myself. I've expanded this to say that I will never go broke helping the people that I love. So it's very important to look at the way you speak to yourself, look at your thoughts, and just keep on loving yourself. Let me know if I missed something on the comment section below, or how do you show yourself some love. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. It's going to motivate me to create more. And also thank you so much for those who have subscribed already, and have a great day. Bye.